Welcome to the Freelancers Tea Break, the bite-sized podcast all about freelancing and working from home to enjoy during your tea break. Brought to you by Emma Cossey from freelancelifestyle.co.uk. And now, your host, Emma Cossey.
Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Freelance Lifestyle Tea Break podcast, the podcast you can wait and listen to whilst you're waiting for your tea to brew. So this week I wanted to talk about the Apple Watch, and I know that's going to sound like a bit of a strange one, and obviously it's a little bit of a luxury, but for me it's really enhanced my freelance life, and I wanted to explain why. So I've been putting off getting one for quite a while because I didn't really understand the purpose, I guess. I'm not hugely into my fitness, that I thought the fitness side would be really beneficial, and to be honest, the rest of it just seemed like apps on a slightly smaller screen. But then I was given one as a gift, and I'm quite surprised by how much I've actually been using it. So I use it every single day, and you can use things like the steps function and reminding you to stand up, which has all been really good actually. It's definitely got me moving more and being more conscious of my steps. I like that every hour it reminds you to stand up and walk about, and that's something that quite often when you are a freelancer you can sit there for hours without realising. I like that it prompts you to do things like drink water. It's got a breathe app so that you can have a very quick meditative minute, or several minutes if you prefer. So those are all really, really great functions, and I love that. But there are some other benefits that I was surprised by. So the first benefit is that because I can take phone calls through it, I can tuck my phone away, or I can put it on the bookcase or somewhere where I can't reach for it. And I can actually have some switch off time without feeling like I'm completely switched off to the world and no one can contact me. So I found that really great because I'm really awful about sitting there and scrolling through Facebook and email and Twitter and Instagram. And you know the cycle where you can realise that you've been spending an hour or even a couple of hours doing that, where you've literally just been in a cycle. So it's really freed up time for me in the evenings. So I've been putting my phone away, just using the watch if I need any notifications. And that way I can be a lot more focused in the evenings and get a lot more done. I also really like that it's practical so that I can check my messages, etc. But there's not a lot of functions to do things like Instagram. So I can check my Instagram, but I can only see the last 5 photos chronologically, which is quite nice if Instagram's algorithm bugs you. I can only see the last 5 tweets. So that's really nice because it means that you can have a little hit of your social media networks, but you're not really bogged down by it. And there doesn't seem to be a Facebook app on there either, which is really, really good if Facebook is your nemesis. I also like that I can glance at my watch and see what my next appointment is. There's an option so that you can see, so I'm looking at it now, I can see the date, the time and my next appointment, as well as do quick things like heartbeat monitors, check my health today, and just check the battery and things like that. But I love that. I love that I can very quickly see what's on next and I'm not going to have to go into a different app or anything like that. So that's really good. Finally, I have a terrible sense of direction, and I love that the watch allows me, when I'm out going to meetings and things like that, to find where I'm going to go without having to walk along with my phone out. I can just keep an eye on the watch. It buzzes when I need to change direction or take a left or anything like that. So it's much better than walking along the high street with my phone out, which I don't really like doing. So I just thought I'd share that experience with you, just in case you are thinking of getting one. They are, as I said, a luxury, but if you are someone like me who spends a lot of their life online through their work and things like that, I've found it really, really beneficial for that vital switch off time, really. So I will see you in our next episode.